Good day, students. Today we're going to look at the solution for, this is number 11 on page 15 of ma1026 workbook 1. So it's practice 1. So let's just jot that down. This is on page 15, practice 1. Now what we have to do is find the area of a rectangle given the coordinates of the 4 vertices. So the first thing we're going to do is actually plot each point. So the first one I'll look at here is 2, 4. So R is 2, 4, which is right there. This is R, 2, 4. Then we have E, which is at 6, 1. So E here is at 6, 1. C, 0, negative 7, right there. 0, negative 7, and T is negative 4, negative 4, which I think is right there. Alright, and then we'll join those 4 points, and we'll use a line drawer here. Okay, good. Try the next point line, the next one, and the last one. So there you have your points, or your rectangle, RECT. Now the next thing you have to do is you're asked to find the area of a rectangle. Remember, the area of a rectangle, if I have any rectangle at all, the area of that rectangle is, of course, the length times the width. So the area of a rectangle we know to be length times width. So if I had, in this particular rectangle, if I had a width of 4 and a length of 11, then my width would be, or my area would be 11 times 4, or 44 square units. Okay. Now what we need to do, of course, is find the length of one width and one length. So let's look at RE as our width, and we'll look at CE as our length. So we need to find the length of CE, so the distance formula CE, so that'll be the length of CE. Now you recall the distance formula, of course. The distance formula we've used several times now, or you have, I'm sure. x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. Alright, so we're going to use that now to find the length of CE. Okay, now CE, I'm using these coordinates right here, so I'm saying x2 minus x1, so I'll do 6 minus 0 all squared plus y2 minus y1, so 1 subtract a negative 7, so be careful with the 2 minuses there. So this is going to turn into 6 minus 0, which is 6 squared, plus 1 minus a minus 7, that's 1 plus 8, or 1 plus 7, which is of course 8 squared, giving us a total of 36 plus 64. So it looks like the length of CE is the square root of 100, which of course we know is 10. So we just calculated that length right here to be 10 units. Now repeat this process for the other side. We're going to need a width, so that'll be the distance of RE, right? So RE will give us the width, and again using a distance formula. So it's 2 subtract 6, x2 minus x1, 2 subtract 6 all squared, and 4 subtract 1 all squared, so that's negative 4 squared plus 3 squared, so that's 16 plus 9 square root of 25, which is 5. So nice whole number answers for our width and our length. And then of course to finish the full question we have to find the area, and the area of this rectangle, length times width, will be 10 times 5, which is 50, and in this case square, its area is always square units. So the answer to number 11 in practice 1 is 50 square units. We use the distance formula twice.